One interesting benchmark format is called VendingBench, and it's from Andon Labs. And I believe essentially what this is they give AI control of a vending machine business, and it's like make as much money as you can, and then they compare all of them. Previously, Gemini 3 could make $5,478, but Opus 4.6 made $8,017. So it's quite a bit
Yeah.
more, but it's done so by deceiving everybody.
That's the
It's
thing in this
it's
benchmark as well. It's like they're not operating a vending machine on their own. They all operate a vending machine in the same world and they can interact with each other. That's the interesting part.
I was reading that there were all kinds of like lying and deceit things going on
To each
behind the
other.
scenes. So the model, Opus 4.6 specifically,
Yeah.
created like a price fixing cartel. It was lying to customers saying it was going to refund them, but it didn't.
Yeah.
And yeah, just basically being a bit of a dick.
Being a bit of a dick, but most importantly, deceiving other models. Because it's kind of like the ultimate intelligence showdown, right? It's like they can negotiate with each other. So, for example, I think it was GPT 5.2 or something like that. Actually was running out of like Snickers bars or something. And so reached out to the machine run by Opus and like, can I buy some Snickers bars from you, right? And then they would negotiate with each other. And that's kind of like a showdown of like how smart they are and how gullible they are as well, right? And so like that's when Opus was like, oh, I managed to get like a 75% profit margin on that deal basically by offloading its stock that it wasn't selling or something. And so it's quite interesting because essentially the more smarter than other models a model is, the more it essentially stands out because it can take advantage of weaker models. And so
And
that's when it works.
the truly mind-blowing part of this, though, was Opus 4.6 then realized it was in a simulation.
Yeah, because it's made for that, because the anthropic models are very, they work very hard on like essentially prompt injection and protecting from issues, which is why, for example, with Cloudbot, we saw that it was a lot less likely to be prompt injected than any other model. But the same way, it kind of like has critical sense towards any kind of instructions that's given to it. And it's like, oh, that looks like something, a simulation or a sandbox. And it understands. When they even test these models, it's quite difficult for them sometimes to test them because now they're so smart. They understand they're in a test environment and they sometimes send back their results. So they actually just lower their performance on purpose just
Mhm.
to essentially hide some of their capabilities and so on. As a researcher, you have to try to decide whether the model answered candidly or deceived you in its answer, understanding that you're testing it basically.